I called the Council on Aging meeting Monday, March 11th to order at 12:30. We'll start with roll call for attendance.
Carol Laughlin.
Here.
Paula.
Here.
Elaine.
Here.
Teresa.
Here.
Carol Smith.
Here.
Donna Foisey here, and Kara.
Here.
Okay. Seeing none, we'll skip public participation. Everybody receive minutes from February?
Yes.
Any corrections or changes? Okay, do I have a motion to accept February's minutes?
I tried.
Okay, we have a motion and seconded. So roll call vote, all in favor of accepting February's minutes?
Carol Laughlin.
I do.
Paula.
Yes.
Elaine.
Yes.
Teresa.
Yes.
Carol Smith.
Yes.
Donna Foisey, yes.
Okay, so minutes are accepted. Moving on to new business.
So next month's newsletter, I reached out to the comedian Jerry Caruso. So we'll have a comedy show here at the Senior Center on April 8th. And he said he can come in at 12:30. He prefers to do after lunchtime. So that should be a good show. And that's also paid from the Cultural Council grant. And then there's going to be a presentation on bone health. Fallon does presentations now, so she asked if she could come in and do one. That'll be on April 18th. Yep, comedy show. Jerry Caruso.
Couldn't hear you. And April 18th was.
The presentation on bone health, and that's gonna be at 9 a.m.
What day is the 18th?
That is a Monday. He works, so he only has limited days he can do it.
Thank you.
And that's it for the new business for me.
Okay. Update on classes. Classes seem to be
Yeah, going
going
well,
fine.
going well.
Aerobics is very well attended. I don't know about the other ones, but aerobics
It
really is.
They love it.
Yeah.
They love it.
And she mentioned something about maybe continuing on Friday through the summer.
Yeah, well, so I wanted to look at the budget and see if that's possible, to continue classes, because why not exercise through the summer? I mean, most people exercise year round, so
Right.
if we have it in the grant money, I gotta take a look at that.
Okay.
And if we don't, like maybe people just pay her directly,
Right.
a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
more of a fee. But I think exercise is important, and it'd be nice to continue it all year rather than stopping, because most people like to exercise. It's air conditioned in here through the summer.
Yep.
So
Okay.
we'll take a look at that.
Good.
The comedy show is April 8th. That's a Monday. You
Yes,
said
yes.
at 12:30. That's on a board meeting also,
Okay.
in case we wanna, I think there's 5 Mondays that month. If we
Oh,
wanna
okay.
move it, if you're already,
Okay.
Maybe move.
I mean, move the board
board
meeting to the,
maybe.
because there's
Right.
5 Mondays. We could move it to the next Monday,
yeah,
3rd
uh,
instead of the
uh,
2nd.
Month.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Can look at that.
Brown bag?
Brown bag is, going pretty well. People are arriving too early and, when we got here, we asked people not to come before 10:30. And we got here about 10:30 and the bags were all packed and they already had all the extra food packed up to go to the pantry and. It was done.
Yeah, the volunteers,
The
some volunteers are
volunteers
coming
are a
super
little
early.
I think.
So, sometime Harvey takes a little of the extra food to his people that he stops with lunch and,
It's
it was gone.
Yeah,
So I know a call went out telling people that they shouldn't come before 10:30. So tomorrow I figured I'll be here before 10:30, but I will grab the paperwork as soon as it comes in and they can't do much until I have the
Okay.
paperwork ready.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
We've been trying for what I hear has been years
Yeah.
and just since
I
I've been
mean,
here trying to
She
get
had
them.
to bring somebody out to help because they didn't have enough people to fill the bags
Because we weren't here.
because we weren't here yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
there's
it
no-
was too much.
They
even-
have plenty of time to fill those bags. There's only like 20-something bags. You
Yeah.
don't need to be there that early in the morning.
And my thing is, even if
They're
the
just
food
standing
bank
around.
came at 9, they don't need to be filled at 9. If the food bank comes at 11, they can be filled and be done for the people to pick up for
Yeah.
11:30.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree.
And it just might have come really early this past time because it was on a Monday. It
It
has
was an odd
gotten
day.
canceled and
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah.
But they still, sometimes they come by 10:30, sometimes not.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Okay.
Not a lot of happy people, I'm sure.
It's okay.
That got the.
They've been setting their times for a long time, but I mean, everything's been sized as far as bags. Maybe before they needed to be there that early.
Right. We need to adjust to the times. Right. Okay. We'll see how that goes.
Dining room?
Things are going good at dining room. We have a full house for the soup day.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and then
Good.
corned beef is Friday, full house for corned beef.
Good.
So it's going well.
Finances?
So I went to the finance committee meeting on Saturday. And they wanted everything to stay level funded, so all like the class money and dues that all stayed the same for next year. I did put on there the senior center expansion. Doug had mentioned just to put it on there. We don't have prices, obviously. We don't know what
Right.
that's gonna look like yet. But I put it on there just to put it under the radar. So we just talked about that a little bit.
This area a lot
Right.
more
Yeah.
than it's utilized
Yeah,
for the seniors.
so we'll see what happens with that.
Okay, old business?
Yeah, so you guys nominated Harvey. We'll do something for him next month. He couldn't make it this month, so next month works better for him.
Maybe before we set the date for next month, if we're changing it from the 8th, we should check with him to see if he would prefer either the 3rd or whatever the first Monday is, or the 3rd week.
Okay,
That way. Just look at my April. April 1st is a Monday, and then April 15th
Would be the third.
would be the 3rd.
okay,
And so see which one, if his nieces were coming, we want to make sure. And then, we'll go from there.
okay. Sounds good. We got the plaque, so that's ready to go. That was engraved.
Perfect. Under old business, I just would like to, what's the progress on the pickleball courts?
Pickleball.
Have they been out to bid or?
Yeah, so there is a quote out there. I think they have to get another quote. It's kind of been a little bit on standstill. We were hoping it would get going for summer.
Right,
We're gonna talk about that in the Park and Rec Board meeting Wednesday, so I should know more,
okay, good.
like who's gonna head up that project and stuff.
Mhm. Okay,
That would be nice to get moving on that.
good.
And I did reach out to the select board and the finance committee for a person to be on the expansion committee,
Mhm.
but they wanted to wait until things are settled with a director in the senior center. So
Oh,
they were
okay.
kind of,
But
So-
we don't know, like, what that progression is, do we?
Nope.
So, I mean,
We're still up in the air on
right,
this?
I haven't heard anything, and,
yeah, it's
I
posted
had-
internally.
Oh, it's
It just
posted.
got posted internally.
well, that's at least good.
The front back off.
Oh.
Well, I guess then we'll wait.
Okay.
Okay. Any other old business? Okay, seeing none, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I adjourn, a motion to adjourn.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, any further discussion on adjournment? Okay, roll call vote to adjourn?
Carol Lockwood.
Yes.
Paula,
Yes.
Teresa,
Yes.
Carol Smith,
Yes.
Donna Forza, yes.
Okay, so we adjourn at 12:40.